RSVP. Still with us is the Emmy Award-winning entertainment host and producer, Victoria Recaño.
Joining us now ay isa sa pinaka-controversial na ina sa buong mundo. Her decision to implant her remaining embryos caused worldwide media frenzy. Let's welcome sa RSVP, Nadya Suleman, or as most people refer to her, Octomom. Nadya, welcome.
Thank you for being
here. Thank you. Well, I know, you're known as Octomom. Do you like being called Octomom?
I don't even have time to reflect on it.
Yes.
I'm totally desensitized.
I totally understand, yes.
I don't care. I have different priorities.
Yes.
In the beginning, my kids started making fun of it, but we don't take it seriously. I don't take myself seriously.
So Nadya, will you tell us the names of all of your children?
Sure. Okay.
From eldest to youngest?
Okay. Elijah, Amira, JJ, Aiden, Caleb, Calissa, Noah, Malia, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Josiah, Jonah, Nariah, Makai.
Do you still want to add names to that list?
The baby factory is closed forever.
Oh, that's a big no.
Yes.
Okay.
That would
Forever,
be a
right?
big no.
Okay, so Victoria, you have a question that you've been wanting to ask Nadya.
I do have a question, and that is, what is your biggest regret?
I choose not. For a while there, I was regretting choices I had made in the past, but I choose not to live in regret, because if you do, how is that advantageous to my children? You know, I'm just not teaching them, surviving and coping mechanisms. So I'm just learning, growing, trying to transcend to my highest potential as a human being, and in turn will teach my children to do the same. And coping, I mean, accepting and owning responsibility for the consequences of my choices and choosing to go forward. Because if you just look back all the time, what you're going to do is there's no way to go, but stagnate, you're going to grow mold. You're not going to, learn and grow. And so the goal for me, the priority is to be the best role model I can for my kids.
So what thus far what would you say is the biggest lesson?
Oh, the biggest lesson learned is my kids are my teachers, and I'm learning daily everything. I'm always going to be hungry and receptive to learning more and more and more and more, and you're never done. I learned that. Yeah, you're never done growing.
Yes,
it's constant, always.
Well, Nadya, in the Philippines, a lot of families are stuck in poverty because they have a lot of kids.
Right.
It didn't help that the Philippine Senate also voted against the reproductive health bill, which provides families ways to prevent having more babies. But Nadya, why would you bring 8 children into this world when you were already a single mother?
I didn't want that.
Yes, you were unemployed. You had 6 children
well, again,
already.
Unemployed people think that I was doing nothing. I was actually in school full-time earning my master's degree in counseling. I had one more year away. I was earning a 4.0. I'm an overachiever, actually. And 16 years earlier, I actually worked for many years at a state psych hospital. I was valedictorian of my psychiatric technician program, perfect attendance. I set extraordinarily high standards for myself. So it's not like I intentionally wanted 8 more.
Right.
For me, maybe I had the ideas, I rationalized, well, I have 6, I'm doing great in school. Right. I'll be able to, I lived in the future. I'll be able to provide for them when I have my counseling degree in a year. So, but now, there's these embryos. I'm just gonna try one more time. And one more, what's the difference? I'm doing
you just wanted one more child.
Maybe not even that. I don't know what my immature mind was thinking. I thought I could do it. 7 total compared to 1 over 6. I mean, what was the difference?
You just wanted one more,
maybe. I'm not even sure if I would have wanted even that. If that didn't work, done. 6 is fine.
Just to see.
Right. But people don't understand that during the transfer, my uterus was contracting, and the doctor stopped the procedure. And he came up to me with the embryologist and said, Nadya, there's a pretty much almost 100% chance they were all expelled. Do you want to use the remaining embryos, or do you want to? And I thought, I'm not doing this again. So just here.
Do it all.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Just put them all.
And most people don't know that medically that really is. I mean, whenever women go through in vitro fertilization, there is a chance.
There's a very big chance that it won't stick.
It won't stick.
Very, very high probability.
But 6,
and you know what?
That number seems
but
to
that
be...
my past reproductive history wasn't taken into consideration with the typical statistics that they were comparing me to. Because I had, for all my children, 5 transferred with all of them except for my twins, and 6 were transferred. And I had twins. So in my mind, the very most that would grow would be 2.
2, because you had done this before.
Many times.
Right.
Too many
you had
times.
done this before.
Right. It was like I was pregnant for 10 years.
Oh my gosh.
Nonstop. I had a mission, and I wanted to be a mom, and not of that many, but nevertheless, I wanted to be a mom of like a good amount.
So Nadia, in the Filipino culture, our relatives help us raise our children. Like, I'm
an only child. I don't have that.
I don't know what I would do.
My brain and body are moving 300, 400 miles per hour. And if I didn't have the innate, like that energy I have, I've had it since I was little, I wouldn't be able to do a fraction of what I'm doing.
So nobody helps you with your 14
Well, no, I can't
children.
say that. Yeah, I like to say that, but then again, I don't have paid help. I haven't had any nannies, but I do have a very, very close circle of friends that I trust, less than a handful, but they are the parents of my kids in private school.
Great.
So it's a nice, small network, and then I'm appreciative of my dad who will help me with grocery shopping. And
Awesome.
he
So
does
what is a
everything.
typical
Yeah, that
crazy
helps.
day like for you?
About waking up about 5:30. See, I have one son with autism. He's full care. He's severely autistic. I will never put him in a hospital. So he'll be with me forever. So I take care of him by myself. So I'm taking care of him. I shower everyone the night before. I'll bathe 10, 11 kids simultaneously.
Wow.
And then I have tricks.
How do they
How
fit
big
in
is
the
your
tub?
tub?
My tub, I have a big tub, but I don't even go. I don't even bathe in it. I don't do it. I just take a 3-minute shower at night in the middle of the night. It's faster.
You barely have any time.
I don't want to. I don't.
How do
so
you?
I bathe them.
How do you?
I
just-
do it.
I can't even.
Because you
I
know what?
can't.
I've implemented a lot of structure. I say,
Yeah,
sit
you
down,
have
all of you
to.
now, or you're in timeout. And they all sit down. Because they're too tall.
Wow.
They're 80th percentile, by the way, in height and weight.
Wow.
They're for a singleton, not premature.
Wow.
So they're beyond. No one could have imagined.
That's
yeah.
amazing.
So I have to have them sit down because they're too tall. They're big kids, and so then I wash them up, and they are learning to wash themselves. A couple are potty trained.
So
it's a long process.
Nadia, the thing is, do you think it's fair for your kids to
See,
have so little time with you? I'm
Well,
sure they're so
the
hungry
presence of the mom. No,
for your
not really.
for your attention.
I'm there most of the time, and when they're there, I'm there. So when they're in school, the little ones have been in preschool since January for about 6, 7
How old are
months
they
now.
now?
2.5. They're going to be going on 3. They're talking. There's no problem. There's no problem. There's not one
That's
problem.
the
They've been
stage.
walking.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, they're amazing though.